This is Jeff Crouere. Welcome to the Jeff Crouere channel. One of the biggest problems in our country today is, of course, the crime. It's going on all across the nation, and it's really primarily centered in Democrat-run cities, these major urban areas. Let's look at San Francisco. Boy, robbery is so bad there, they're closing down Walgreens. Let's look at Chicago. 90, 100 people shot during a weekend. Let's look at New York City. So bad there, tourists are staying away, and they need new leadership. Crime is the number one issue in their mayor's race. And of course, New Orleans, another city that is overrun with crime, massive increases from the year before. What is it all about? Well, Democrat leadership in all these cities has failed. They don't fund the police appropriately. In fact, in some cities like Minneapolis and others, they're talking about defunding our police. How idiotic is that? When crime is running rampant, you need more police officers, not fewer police officers, yet they're talking about going after police. It makes no sense. People that live in these communities need to stop voting Democrat. None of these Democrats have ever delivered anything except misery and pain. Look in these cities. You've got poverty, you've got homelessness, you've got blight, you've got drugs, you've got infrastructure problems, economic woes, and of course, crime through the roof. People are leaving. You've got not just Walgreens leaving San Francisco and other major cities. You've got businesses leaving. You've got people leaving. People are fleeing these blue states and coming down to red states where you have Republican leadership, conservative leadership, where you do have cities that work, where you do have states that are managed appropriately, where you do have a business environment that is conducive for making a living. Another factor in all of these blue cities and these blue states, besides high crime and besides blight and all the woes that we have in big city areas, is that you don't have a way to make a living. You've got high taxes. So they're constantly building the state there, constantly building government services, constantly making it harder for you to make a profit and employ and prosper and be productive. So it's very easy to look at the problems in America, and we see that socialism, which is what most of these Democrats are preaching, doesn't work. That's why we don't need to see it on the national scale in Washington, D.C. from Congress, because it doesn't work in any of the local areas, and it doesn't work in any of the states. Hopefully, the American people will take this message to the polls, vote out the Democrats in all these states, and of course in Congress in 2022, setting the stage for a big return to conservatism and saving this country in 2024. I'm Jeff Crouere. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and follow. Here on this channel, we're going to be talking about all the hot issues of the day and do it in a way where the First Amendment rules. Free speech is going to be our motto here on this channel. So be sure to tell your friends about it. And to learn more, go to crouere.net, get information about my shows, books, and all the various activities we're engaged in. Thanks again for watching the Jeff Crouere channel.